Good morning, people. Good afternoon. My name is Tito. I'm going to be making a video for you, um, showcasing the extracurricular activities I did that landed me a full ride at Columbia Engineering. So not only a full ride, but also a top 10% of engineering admittees scholarship. Um, so that puts me at like the top 0.3, 0.4% of all applicants that year. Let me bring up my notes. Yeah. So this video is inspired-ish by a DM I got recently on that clock app on TikTok. Um, yeah, asking me to explain some of my ECs. So here's me doing that for y'all. A little bit of context. So again, I'm at Columbia Engineering. Studied financial engineering. Studied financial engineering. I've actually just graduated. Drop me some grad hats in the comments. I also studied a little bit of mechanical engineering alongside that. Let's get cracking with the 10. So, number one is the going to the National Science and Engineering competition in the UK. I built a wind turbine to get there. I actually had to apply to an organization first called the Young Engineer for Britain, who then vetted me. Then I got placed into the National Science and Engineering competition. It's the biggest science and engineering competition in the UK. It was in Birmingham. I'm never going there again. I built a wind turbine for natural disasters. That was the best thing I've done. At that time, the most challenging project I've worked on, so I definitely put that first. Also, in this description of number one, I put my year 12 my year 12 DT project, design and technology project, which is a 3D printed radio essentially. Yeah. Number dos. Number two, founder of founder founded and led the first ever STEM and rocketry club at my secondary school. I taught people aerodynamics and mechanics, and that showcased my passion for communicating science and engineering to people. Number three, self-teaching some further maths and electronics at the advanced level, so A level, so year 12 and 13, and did very well in those, up at the grades there. Number four, sports, rugby, athletics, or track and field, a little bit of football, and a little bit of parkour, so free running, which is Spider-Man, essentially. Jumping over buildings, doing wild things, which I actually wrote my Common App essay about. With athletics, I was captain of the track and field team. I was also athletics prefect. So yeah, athletics, I was captain of the track and field team. I'd done it for 7 years and done really well in it. I was also athletics prefect at my secondary school. Rugby, played all 7 years. I was in the first and second teams there. Yeah, that's it. Number five, numero cinco, my engineering internship at the University of Cambridge, where I built. Okay, so it says here, designed an electromechanical rig for the quasi-static stretching and bending of flexible substrates. In English, that means I made something that pulls and bends plastic, so stuff. So it was intended for testing stuff that flexible plastics for wearable devices. In the description for this particular experience, I also snuck in my I got a Nuffield Research Scholarship. I put that in the description as well. Number six was team leader and mechanical engineering lead for building a remote controlled car. It was called the 4x4 in Schools Challenge. A couple of you guys might be familiar. It was a team of 5 people that I led, so that's showing leadership skill in an engineering setting. We did really well. We came first in the regionals and then progressed to nationals and did well there as well. Number seven, I initiated, kind of made a company that helped women and people from underserved communities learn math and coding, and I was given a grant of that. That's number 7. Number 8 was the summer schools I did, engineering summer schools. 4 summer schools: Oxford, University of Pennsylvania. So 4 summer schools I got into, to clarify: Oxford, University of Pennsylvania, Stanford, and Columbia. I did not go to the Columbia one or the Stanford one. They didn't give me any financial aid broadcasts. The Oxford one was free. It was part of the unique UNIQ program. That was completely free. That was nice. That was for a week. University of Pennsylvania one was for a few weeks. Shout out to University of Pennsylvania. They gave me a full ride for that. And that was just essentially me just taking one robotics class, an actual robotics class that undergraduates take at the University of Pennsylvania. So that was dope because it shows universities that I'm really doing stuff at college level. So, it's a no-brainer. These kids are really doing stuff at college level. He's got the interest and the passion and the aptitude is there. I also did well. They gave me a GPA for that course, so I put the GPA there as well. And that was really good. I got 4, so just an A. Number 9, internship at Airbus. Airbus, they make planes. The Airbus and Boeing are the 2 major players in planes in aircraft manufacturing on the entire planet. So Airbus is a prestigious name in the industry. I was the only student so there I learned about aircraft and manufacturing. That was crazy, actually. Just seeing this stuff live, bro. And I was one of the only kids. I was the only kid from London, so I slapped that in as well. Another way to stand out. Type she. Number 10, last and not actually least, because you want to rank your 10 in order of how epic you think they are. Number 10 is Senior Engineering Editor of the Young Scientist Journal, YSJ, which is the world's first student-run peer-reviewed journal, which consisted of kids from over 50 countries coming together to pour their heart out, communicate, write articles about different science and engineering topics. Yeah, man, that's all 10. And as you can see, I went absolutely stupid. I didn't sleep. I had a lot of fun. I learned so much. I was on job. So the person that DM'd me, and that semi-inspired this video in the first place, she also asked, do you have any tips to have crazy extracurriculars if I take a gap year? My answer was, do what you love what you do, figure out what love means for you. Figure out if what you love is only because other people love it. To understand love, you need to understand hate. That last sentence is saying that you essentially need to have taste. You need to know what you don't like to know what you like. Yeah. So I really, really wish you the best. Bro, any questions you have, definitely drop them in the comments. Leave me your name. Give me where you're from in the world. Let me know where you're at in your process, bro. It's so hard. It can feel so lonely, and it can be so confusing. And the resources are all around the internet. So I made a resource called How to Get into Ivy League and other elite American universities resource that is available online. It's actually in my bio. Definitely check that out. We're viral with it. People, like over 5,000 people around the world are chopping right now. Invest. People from India, Brazil, Sweden, Saudi Arabia, America, the UK, of course, Nigeria, people from everywhere. Tap in. What else? What is also included is a community of people, like a little Slack channel, so a group chat. Just so people also feel less alone in the process. But again, bro, drop your name, where you're from, where you're in the process, any questions, all the questions then, put them in the comments below. I'm so happy to answer any questions every single time. Shoot me a DM if you want as well. I can help read essays, whatnot. We just love to help you guys out and help you get to what you want. It's a tough mountain to climb, like Everest. But the view at the top is phenomenal. This experience changed my life and I would do it again. So let's get to changing lives, bro. Love and good night.